Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another pay-per-view review. It's the day after, and I almost did it last night because I wanted to have it fresh in my mind and everything. I'm kind of tired getting up and doing this, but all good to go. Uh, Shirt, everything. But last night, I was actually trying to watch reviews of Extreme Rules, see what everybody was saying. I don't know what these people were watching. It was a great pay-per-view last night. Um, but I think I understand why. And the first thing I want to talk about real quick is days. And the fans of the WWE currently, I think they have a different viewpoint. And I think that they don't understand traditional wrestling. And they want it to be like Ring of Honor. They want it to be flippity flop and flying across the ring. And it's not going to be that way. This is the WWE. It's not going to change right now. Maybe when Triple H and Stephanie take over like later on and Vince is no longer with the company. Probably not. Though it's traditional wrestling. They did a great job last night. Every single story, this hangout thing looking like it's going to flip out today. I never had any problems with it, but today I may have the problem, of course. In a hurry. Anyway, today I'm in a hurry. It's going to mess up. Anyway, but it was traditional wrestling. It was done great. Every story last night was done great, except for the women's match. We'll get to that. Anyway, let's talk about the thing. So I missed the opening match. What I heard was pretty good, so I'll probably have to go back and watch that. Titus or Apollo Crews and Kalisto, which that doesn't make any sense why they wrestle each other. I don't know if I even want to watch that because it should have been Titus and Kalisto. That should have been the way to continue the story. And then, but I'm like, well, I'll have to go back and watch it. See if Apollo Crews did anything. I doubt it because nobody mentioned anything about it. So, Raw or something. And nobody said who won, so I don't even know. I just know they wrestled. Anyways, Dean Ambrose and Miz start off with an amazing match. Nothing you expected. Nobody expected the Miz. I think it was kind of a split decision what people thought. But the Miz walked out the Intercontinental Championship. A great match. Like they told a great story. They had those people eating out of their hands. The crowd was electric for this match. Start off Extreme Rules. It was great. What they started off with and what they did was amazing. And people that don't like this match, I don't know what the heck you were wanting from this match. It was the best possible match I've ever seen from these two. To the last time they were on Raw, like the time before they went to SmackDown, the feud that they had, they wrestled before, and they had some stale matches. Like they were not this exciting. They learned how to take the crowd and grab their attention. They did a really great job of telling a story. And I don't know if maybe I was just too into it last night, but I mean, I was hugely into the pay-per-view last night. Great start. I may jump out of order a few times, but I'm not really sure the order. I may forget the order of things. And then we got what was the next match? Let's talk about the women's match. Get out of the way because I think it might have been the second match on the card. So Bayley got a shot at Alexa Bliss championship with a kendo on a pole match. Go what people thought it was going to go. It was basically a squash match, which basically means it's one-sided. One wrestler just beat the crap out of the other. Bayley got beat up. Alexa just basically beat her with the kendo stick and beat her down and then won the match. It was it. Horrible match. The worst match of the card. And they are continuing to set records for the worst of everything, I think, Bayley and Alexa Bliss. But anyway, yeah, not a very good match. What was the second match was the Sasha and Rich Swann versus Noam Dar and Alicia Fox. Really good match. This, I think, was the sleeper. I don't think anybody thought this was going to be that good of a match, but it ended up being really good. I think better than the tag title match, to be honest. But yeah, there's some cool spots there, and they told a great story. That was the whole theme of the night. They told great stories, but people didn't understand that, so they're mad. But yeah, the matches may not have been the greatest, but the stories were told, and I think almost every single match tonight, feuds or had a great result. Match we could learn. Oh boy. Anyway, result and Sasha and them. Did they get the win? Yeah, they got the win, didn't they? Yeah, Sasha and Rich won. And I think a lot of people expected Noam Dar and Alicia Fox to win, but nope. And after his, he did some flippy thing off the top rope. I don't know what you call it. No idea. But he won. Him and Sasha. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. I'm not going to be on there that long. So if you don't catch it coming at the end, sorry, there's nobody in there to hear that, so whatever. I'm yawning already. I'm trying to think of the way the order was. And then after the Intercontinental match, by the way, Elias Sampson singing in the ring. They plan to put this on there, but I think they want to build up Elias Sampson's heat as a bad guy, and boy, did it work. There was lighters out, people, but there was also people booing and stuff like that because he was trashing Baltimore, which is great. Like that's what he needs to do on Raw. Come out on Raw, wrestles, and I think that's probably what he's going to start doing from now on. Maybe this was a test for that a little bit. Singing that song, and that was it. And the funniest thing about that is after that, Corey was like, uh, "Could could you get charged with assault on my ears?" That's funny. Anyway, let's talk about tag team championship match. Pretty Boys versus Sheamus and Cesaro. Interesting match. I kind of looked away a couple times, but it was a good match. It was more of a story, but I kind of just turned away for a second. I keep on missing spots. After that, I had to stop doing that because I didn't want to ruin any other matches. But I mean, I enjoyed it. I don't think it was nothing special. It was great, and I don't think if there's any purpose to this match, it will be to continue the feud. And Raw or either the next pay-per-view or something, or maybe Hardy's are going to take a break right now because I'm pretty sure Jeff I thought was hurt. Or I don't think he's 100%. That's what I thought. So maybe, just maybe, that's what's going on here, and they're going to take a break. On Raw, do some kind of split on Raw. That'd be kind of neat. I think exciting things are coming from the Hardys though. If things can get settled with the broken universe things. Oh, yeah, like crazy. Great match with the Hardys and stuff. Decent match. To continue the story. There's a trend here. Anybody understand that? But people saying this is like the worst pay-per-view in 2 matches rolling good. The hell pay-per-view were they watching? Anyways. The Cruiserweight Championship match. Now, somebody I work with told me to watch this match. Match wasn't a great match. It wasn't a tremendous match. There was one moment, the whole entire moment, the match, but it wasn't that great. It was okay match. It was just like every other outing between these people or behind Austin Aries. They're kind of mad at him because they were booing him during this match. Yes, I heard the boos. And I think they might be done with it because I think they run Aries into the ground to where Aries might have to turn heel now. So we'll see what happens, but they turn him heel. One, probably Akira Tozawa maybe next because he's getting pushed pretty heavy right now. Probably play a part in that as well. We'll see what happens. I don't think it would be good to switch TJ Perkins back to a babyface already, though, because I see that happening, like pushing back like really quick. But I doubt it. I doubt it. Did I miss any other matches? Whatever. Anyway, let's talk about the main event. I think that's the only matches. If I missed something, I apologize. Evidently, it wasn't that good. I don't remember. I don't think I forgot anything. But anyway, let's talk about event, which was the best match probably of the night, besides Miz and Ambrose. Um, wow, tons of spots here, a lot of spots, fast paced. I love the Bray Wyatt and Samoa Joe working together during matches, and then the inevitable turn. The last night, it was kind of lackluster what they did. Seth was going for a thing, and Bray like threw Joe into Seth as he was coming outside, and then Bray continued to beat on him. But it was really a fun way to do it. But wow, the ending! I mean, there was a spot where he speared Balor and barricade. That was really fun. Um, went splash through Bray, which he didn't need to do that. Like that spot was kind of stupid. He could have done anything. I think I would rather see like him jump off him onto like steps or something. That would be more interesting. But I think the probably the table has padding. Padding now. That's probably what happened. Probably sound like an idiot when people watch this, but I mean they could have padding. I'm thinking because there's a lot of table spots now. So I wonder if that's what they're doing. They're adding padding to protect the. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Say they should do that. They should have did that in the Attitude Era. But anyway, that's just a lot of great spots this match. I don't think there's, and I love when Finn Balor went berserk at that one point. There was one point in the match where he was going berserk and he was taking out everybody, and everybody thought he was going to win near the end because Roman and Seth got in the ring. Not going to be these two, but something's going to happen immediately after. And this was the last like 4 minutes of the match, literally like the last 4 or 5 minutes of the match, being like super fast. And I think that's what they're doing is they're continuing. And this is what people don't understand. They're doing their WWE pace, okay, normally every single match. But when it comes to the main events, they're just going to spike it up and move it up really fast at the end of the match. That's the only change they're really making. And the matches, they're kind of spiking up the energy, which is helping matches. But some people don't see the whole complete story here. Everybody, and I'm waiting to see what Steven Larson say because everybody else, JD from New York, Reckless Eating, yeah, Pulse was the only one that was somewhat said that the show wasn't very good. And I was like, what are you guys watching? Like, this was an incredible pay-per-view with this ending. Joe, of all people, wins this match. What? They're going to give us Joe versus Brock Lesnar already? Like, this is insane. Like, I'm ready for this. Like, I know it's not what you expected, but that they finally gave us something we didn't expect. Amazing. Anyways, I don't want to stay on here too long, but I love the pay-per-view last night. I didn't get to see a good review of the show last night that was praising what they did. They did a great job last night. If they continue to do stuff like this, you who were retarded, that bad last night. It was great. That show was great last night. I loved it. And it's great storytelling apart from the Divas match. But they already told the story already. They had to finish the story. So really, they had no choice but to finish the crappy story. But hopefully they can spike it back up and end on a good note. They have to move away from Bayley for a while. That's all I'm saying. I'll read that. They probably just have to get the belt back to Bayley. So I'm assuming. Anyways, yeah, great pay-per-view last night. I liked it. I don't know what other people were watching. I have no idea. Were they paying attention? They were really good. Great storytelling all around. Great pay-per-view. Probably the Apollo Crews and Kalisto match is probably pretty good. That's why I want to go back and watch it and see how great the pay-per-view is. And I'll tell you on the next video. As far as everything else goes, hope you guys enjoyed the review. Leave your comments down below what you think. And usually I do a little bit more in depth, but I'll probably do some more stuff like that later on in probably the wrestling video next week. I'll talk about what I think is going on from here on out. See what happens on Raw and SmackDown. So, anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. And as always, oh, and by the way, whatever. I'll talk about it. All that stuff down below. Do all that stuff. As always, keep rocking and stop yawning and keep on watching wrestling. Later, guys. As it's like freezes up near the end of the thing. Anyway, later, guys. Keep rocking.